Welcome back to the Nerd Zone. I'm Scruffy and this is Scruffy Tales. And in this video I will just briefly talk about the ninjas that we have seen so far in the TV show Shogun. Because, well, ninjas are cool, they're awesome, so why not make a video about it? And the very first ninja, quote unquote ninja, we come across is Toranaga's spy in Yabushige's village. Uh, a loyal samurai, a trusted samurai that has been tasked by Toranaga to infiltrate Yabushige's domains and his Yabushige's village and spying on this lord that Toranaga simply cannot trust, and we have learned throughout the show that Yabushige is not trustworthy by any means. So we have this man, this very loyal samurai, pretending that he is a silly oaf, a low-life peasant that has to bow and, you know, ridicule himself in front of various other samurais. But he's doing it for the sake of his master, Toranaga. And he is, in fact, a ninja, even though he is a samurai. Because a ninja or shinobi, or whatever you want to call them, oftentimes were samurai just doing, uh, you know, the shady stuff that needs to be done in order to maintain power and have an edge over your enemies, such as espionage, assassination, and stuff like that. So this is the first ninja that we come across in the show, Toranaga's spy. And in episode 2, we come across the second ninja of the show, and the maid that has infiltrated Toranaga's household. And if I'm not entirely mistaken, they mentioned that she's been there for years. She is a well-known servant that has loyally and faithfully served Toranaga's household for years, but she has all the time been a paid mercenary, paid spy, and assassin, infiltrating Toranaga's household, and just as I assume she's been gathering intelligence for Ishido or some other clan, and just spying on Toranaga. And when the time was needed, she would be able to try and kill Toranaga or someone else. In this episode, she was after Blackthorn, for instance. And what a great character that just pops up. This short, brutal sequence where she's in. She shows us how skilled she is with a dagger in taking out armed samurai, sneaking through the castle at night. And yeah, so this is the second ninja of the show, the maid. And what a badass ninja she is. She shows us what ninjas are all about: espionage, and when push comes to shove, assassination. And then, of course, we have in episode 9 the ninjas assaulting the part of the castle where Marco and Blackthorn are staying, being aided by Yabushige into the castle to as he's helping them bypass guards and what have you. And you know, the classical ninjas dressed in black, armed with funky weapons, and it's just so cool seeing them entering the castle, relying on shuriken, relying on chains, relying on sickles and what have you, in taking out the guards, taking out everyone sleeping, just stealthily sneaking into the bedrooms and assassinating people while they are asleep. Uh, just an awesome scene overall that highlights how effective these warriors were when they were given the chance to sneak up on their enemies. And if you haven't seen the old show, with Richard Chamberlain from 1980, was it 80? I think it's 80. you have to give it a chance. They portrayed the ninjas slightly different. For instance, when they sent in the ninja to kill Blackthorn, that is a ninja dressed in black, not some maid working the castle. And it's a cool sequence as we follow the ninja as he sneaks into the castle, avoiding being detected. And then, of course, you have a showdown in the bedroom, and there's a confrontation with the ninja. And then you have a slightly different interpretation of the ninja assault, trying to reach Blackthorn and Mariko. And the old show, there we have Yabushige is helping the ninjas infiltrate the castle, but they then attack in force. So they try and be as stealthy for as long as possible, but once the alarm is sounded, the samurai attack en masse, and the ninjas have to fight them in the corridors of the castle. And it's brutal, it's deadly, and it's just vicious melee in these tight quarters of the castle. And we have Blackthorn and Mariko and the rest fleeing for their lives, basically being chased by the ninjas, and the ninjas are throwing shurikens and what have you after them. And so yeah, give it a try. I think you will enjoy the old show just as much as you're enjoying the new one. That's it. End of the video. A very brief look at the various ninjas of Shogun, just because, you know, it's fun. Ninjas are fun and they deserve a video. And I decided, why not make a brief mention of the various ninjas that have popped up in the TV show Shogun so far. So if you enjoyed it, how about give it a like, maybe even subscribe, maybe even leave a comment. And with all that said, I'll hopefully see you in the next one. See ya.